Welcome back to another video. Myself and Darren are out today catching some Irish perch.
We've come out onto a beautiful spring-fed Irish Lough. We're just coming into autumn now at the moment, so we expect the fish to be moving out of the shallows, going slowly into deeper water. So we hope to intercept them as they're coming out. So that's the plan for the day.
Wasn't expecting to go into it this quick. Not a bad one, going. The first wee fish of the day. Not a bad start. This is in Ireland. This is quite a nice size. But there's definitely more to get. So we'll get a wee measurement and see what we have in front of us. 30. So there we have it, little goby crank for a nice perch. Another one on. This side of the boat seems to be the favourite at the moment, and feels a little bit heavier. It is a bit nicer. There we have second fish of the day. We had to go a bit more searching for this, but so yeah, we're better. We're 13.35 for the goby crank. This is the gravity crank, 5.8 centimetres. It's a beautiful, beautiful fish. Probably touching closer to the 2 pound mark. I've caught on what is the blue silver gravity crank, and also similar pattern of the goby, 5.8 centimetres, 5 centimetres. Brilliant, brilliant little lures, and this is obviously the colour today of what the perch want. So we're going to keep moving on and see what else we can come across.
Alright guys, so we just switched over to doing a bit of casting. We're actually got a full shoal up here, so just switched over to a bit of casting, mix up from the trolling. 3 or 4 casts, not a bad perch. So we started off with the Savage Gear 8 centimetre river roach on a 10 gram jig head, and yeah, within a few casts we've one nice perch already. We've spent the last probably half an hour, 40 minutes, we had no bites whatsoever. So we just kept plugging away, tried a few different areas. We're just after managing to pick up another one here. So there's a number of different rock piles out around the back of the boat, and we're trolling the boat using the fish finder, trying to kiss the edge off the rock piles because there's quite a lot of perch sitting around the edges. So we'll keep plugging away with the little crankbaits for the moment. They seem to be working. So we'll just keep plugging away and we'll see if we can get a few more.
So not too long after Darren caught that perch, the wind really blew up, and as everyone knows on big Irish loughs, this is the time that we need to go. But luckily enough, we've brought you along for a second day.
Day 2, let's go! Another nice perch on the gravity crank. Just working these lures slowly around the edge of these rock piles and sunken islands. So fishing the 2 rods. Alright guys, so we've just came across a nice shoal of perch, and believe it or not, both rods have actually kicked off together, so yeah, we'll get one perch in first. I think it's on the gravity crank again, so far this lure has got 3 or 4 fish. Really nice vibrating action on it, so I'm actually using 2 different lures. I've got a goby crank on the deep runner, just to go down a wee bit deeper, and then I've got the gravity crank to cover sort of the middle column of the water. So we'll keep plugging away and we'll see what we can get. So there we have it, guys, another really nice Irish perch. There we have it, guys, another really nice perch on the little goby crank in the deep diving one. Just still working along the edge of the drop off, close to structure, and you're going to find these guys sitting there all day. It's just a matter of time. So we're coming across little pockets of perch every so often, and every time we're crossing them we're getting hits. Most of the perch we're catching are beautiful colours, really nice, so they are brilliant condition. Get a quick measure of this, guys. I'd say the stamp of fish today has been roughly all around the same. I think we've 1 or 2 bigger ones so far, so we'll get a quick measure on this one and we'll see where we're at. Excellent stamp of fish, really nice. Good to see it here in Ireland.
Another one on. So trolling definitely produced some very nice perch for us. We caught on pretty much any of the lures that were blue that we picked.
Yeah, the natural colours.
Yeah, so we're really on the money for that. But as you know, trolling can be a little bit slow, a little bit boring at times. So we decided when we were trolling, this is the real beauty of trolling, as we were moving, we've seen different shoals. So Darren put a marker down and we're going to go around these different points and see can we find these fish again.
So we're going to just go back across some of these waypoints with some jig heads and we'll do a bit of casting and stuff. I don't think drop shotting is going to work today. I think the perch are a wee bit too active for that, so we'll try with the jig heads, maybe skip the baits along the bottom, try and vary our speeds and stuff, and yeah, I can't see why we shouldn't get a few bites. I'm actually looking forward to doing a bit of casting after.
Yeah, it's a nice break to get.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a nice break. Nice to do both.
Yeah, nice to get some hits. We got some nice perch today. Couple of perch well into the 30s, so yeah, we couldn't have asked for much more. We came out and
and hopefully this gets more people fishing for perch in Ireland, because I'm really looking forward to see what we can actually find in Ireland.
Definitely. It's definitely something that's growing. It's becoming more popular. I see a lot of guys now getting into it, and it's a fantastic way to kill a couple of hours, especially if you find them. You're getting those bites every 3rd or 4th cast or whatever the case may be. It is definitely something to get you excited about. We've had 5 or 6 casts with the river roach in the motor oil. I actually have paired it up with one of the stand-up jig heads, so really nice strike, just coming off the bottom. Yeah, really nice. Really nice fish on the 8cm river roach in the motor oil colour. And I actually have put it on one of our stand-up jig heads. So we're fishing now in 18 foot of water. Just said we'd mix up what we were doing there. The trolling gets a wee bit monotonous after a while, so say really nice to get a quality perch like that casting. As I say, we put it on the 10-gram river roach, 18 foot of water. Brilliant.
what you want to see. Something like that gives you a nice wee fight in the 12 gram rod.
Another fairly decent perch on the 8 centimetre river roach once again. It's caught a number of fish today on this lure. 10 gram stand up jig head, pretty straightforward stuff. He's definitely engulfed that. Fantastic result, you couldn't really have asked for much more today. Beautiful fish. So we'll keep casting and see if we can get a few more. As I say, the shoals are really spread out. It's quite hard work casting, but we're picking up a few, so we'll keep going into the rest of the evening and see if we can get a few more.
We're having lots of luck, but it's mostly when they go underneath the boat or go by us. They're moving a lot at the moment, but this one feels quite nice. Bit of weight to it. Again to the cannibal shad. I think, Darren, you're using the river roach, aren't you?
Yeah, I've been sticking with the river roach most of the day.
And they're both producing some very nice Irish perch. Single hook, click out. Yeah.
Yeah, another decent fish.
There, we net her back.
And just like that, guys, that is how you unhook them. Nice and easy.
We will see if we get any more. But yeah, brilliant, brilliant day. Last cast.
Yeah, so we just had the famous last cast, as always. Typical, isn't it? I'll want to stay for another half an hour. But, nah, the sun's coming down a wee bit and job done.